On the night between May 9th and 10th, 2025, South Asia stood on the brink of a devastating full-scale war. What began as a sharp escalation led to the heaviest exchange of firepower between India and Pakistan since the Kargil conflict. This is the account of that night, the aftermath, and how the world pulled the two nuclear-armed neighbors back from the edge. At 1:42 a.m. Indian Standard Time, Indian forces launched a precision strike using BrahMos cruise missiles targeting key Pakistani air bases. The operation was in response to an alleged infiltration attempt across the line of control earlier in the week, which India blamed on Pakistan-based groups. DG ESPR confirmed the attack. Let's watch the video.
रखते हुए कुछ देर कबल उसने अपने तैयारों से फजा से ज़मीन पर मिसाइल दागे हैं। नूर खान बेस पाकिस्तान एयरफोर्स की मुरीद बेस और शोरकोट बेस को निशाना बनाया गया है। अब तक की इत्तलात के मुताबिक अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह एयरफोर्स के एसेट्स तमाम महफूज हैं। इसके अलावा भारत ने अफगानिस्तान में भी मिसाइल दागे हैं और ड्रोन्स का हमला भी अफगानिस्तान पर किया है। भारत अपने पागलपन और जाहरियत के ज़रिए और अपनी मकारी के ज़रिए पूरे खित्ते को एक ख़तरनाक जंग की तरफ धकेल रहा है।
Noor Khan Air Base, Chaklala, Rawalpindi, targeted due to its proximity to the Pakistani air headquarters. One BrahMos missile penetrated outer perimeter, minor damage reported to administrative buildings and part of the secondary runway. Pakistani media downplayed the incident. Independent sources confirmed visible damage. Let's watch the attack footage.
भाईजान नूर खान बेस में आके गिरा है। ये अटैक हुआ है नूर खान बेस पे, बिल्कुल घर के सामने। अभी एक जहाज गुजरा है और ये नूर खान बेस के ऊपर अटैक हुआ है।
Murid Air Base, Punjab, struck with two BrahMos missiles. Hangar structures shook violently. Minor fire broke out in storage section. No aircraft loss confirmed, but operations briefly suspended. Shorkot Air Base, Jang District. High precision strike attempted. Missile intercepted partially by Pakistan's air defense. Impact crater visible near the eastern fence line. No major structural damage reported. Indian media claimed full mission success, highlighting the strikes as surgical and defensive. However, satellite imagery and independent verification showed only limited physical damage but significant strategic signaling. By dawn, Pakistan's military command had authorized a large-scale retaliation. At 5:23 a.m. PKT, Pakistan launched a barrage of Fateh-1 short-range ballistic missiles through ground and aircraft targeting 26 Indian military installations, confirmed by Indian military officials. Let's watch the different video footages from Pakistan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today on 10th May at the time of Fajr, we have given a strong punch to our coward enemy. Alhamdulillah. Nare Allahu Akbar. F1 का फायदा
This is a decisive punch of Bunyanul Marsus. Nara Takbir! This is with love to Pathankot!
552 hours. Wait for our response.
While launching the attack, Udhampur Air Base, Jammu and Kashmir, 2 Fateh-1 missiles struck the control tower and fuel depot. Fire reported, base non-operational for 12 hours. Let's watch the attack footage.
उधमपुर में भी बम फटा उधमपुर एयरफोर्स पे एयरफोर्स के पास आप देख रहे हो उधमपुर में एयरफोर्स के पास
Pathankot Air Base, Punjab, hit with 3 missiles, radar installations and a hangar reportedly damaged. Emergency evacuation initiated. Here the footage of attack at Pathankot. Drangyari artillery position, Kashmir LOC. 2 direct hits destroyed a gun placement and supply bunker. Casualties unconfirmed. Uri Field Depot, Kashmir. Ammunition depot targeted. Secondary explosions recorded. Storage facilities destroyed. In footage, we can see the smoke rising the missile fire.
Good. ये जबरदस्त. Good. माशाल्लाह. Good. जबरदस्त.
Nagrota storage site, Kashmir. Alleged BrahMos storage facility. 2 missiles impacted. Visuals showed fire and heavy smoke. Pias, Punjab. Missile storage facility struck. Structural collapse of 1 warehouse reported. A dangerous fire erupted from the site. Adhampur Air Base, Punjab. Home to S-400 system. 1 Fateh-1 missile partially intercepted. Debris caused fire on runway. Bhuj Air Base, Gujarat. Hangars damaged. Operational readiness impacted. Pakistani fighter jets destroyed the air base. We observe a heavy jets attack by Pakistan and a failed attempt to stop the Pakistani jet from the ground. Here's the textbook-style attack by Pakistani jets on Adhampur Air Base. Pakistan's military described the retaliation as measured but forceful. Indian defense officials confirmed damage at several sites but reported no critical operational losses. But international media and independent journalists report heavy damages. Sirsa, near New Delhi, was among the sites targeted but successfully defended. The Indian S-400 system stationed there intercepted all incoming threats, marking a rare instance of real-time use of next-gen missile defense. As both countries' militaries went on full alert, international powers raced to contain the crisis. The United States, playing the central role, initiated back-channel diplomacy. US Secretary of State said in a statement that we urge both India and Pakistan to immediately halt hostilities and return to diplomatic channels. Escalation benefits no one, especially in a region with nuclear capabilities. United States deployed diplomatic teams to Islamabad and New Delhi within hours. Offered satellite intelligence to verify strike impacts and avoid misinformation. China urged restraint, emphasizing the need to protect CPEC assets, coordinated with Russia and Iran for a joint statement supporting ceasefire. Russia offered to mediate under the Shanghai Cooperation Organization umbrella, warned against the use of strategic weapons in regional conflicts. United Nations Secretary General appealed to halt war and work for peace and begin negotiations. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia actively participate in peace talks and back channels, diplomacy and front door diplomacy as Kingdom of Saudi Arabia's foreign minister visit New Delhi and Islamabad one day before ceasefire. On the same day, May 10th, after nearly about 14 hours of escalating tension, both countries agreed to a ceasefire under international pressure. The terms were simple: no further strikes, investigation into the May 9th and 10th incident, and restoration of hotline communication. The missiles have stopped, but the scars remain. The events of May 2025 have once again reminded the world how close we live to the edge in the nuclear era. The fragile calm that follows is not peace, it is only a pause. Ceasefire effective as of 1500 hours on May 10th, 2025. Monitoring continues. At the end, sense prevail and both countries agreed on ceasefire and ready for peace talks.